everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are diving into lipsticks part 2. Wish me luck and pray for my lips today again. I've broken them down for fair, light, medium and a few deeper skin tones. If you have ever struggled with lipsticks, like buying one that looks perfect in the store but turns out too orange or too grey on your lips, this video is definitely for you. And I even tasted a new brand, completely new brand for me, but super popular among you.
You can wear any lipstick color. Yes, even that shade you thought was too bright or too pale for you. This video is the proof that it's not just about the color, but about how you adapt it into your makeup look, use the right application technique, and balance the rest of your features to tie the whole look together. Before we start, let's quickly go over the key things to remember when choosing lipstick. First of all, know your natural lip color. Pale or pigmented lips will change how a lipstick looks. Swatch lipsticks on your fingertips, not the back of your hand, because your fingertips are closer in tone and texture to your actual lips. Consider your contrast level. Balance bold lipsticks with your natural features. Muted lipsticks or bright is as important as a warm or cool. Check the product before buying in natural light. Sometimes we have awful light in the store. Match to your makeup style. A lipstick can transform with the right eye and cheek makeup. Spoiler, for me it's does not matter contrast level of features, skin undertone, skin tone, light, makeup, everything. If you know how to adapt the makeup, so it's not a problem at all. You will see it in this video. First of all, remove my lip mask, apply foundation to hide pigment, and now we don't have anything. The lips and the face are the same shade. Let's start with the fair skin tones. First is Shiseido ModernMatte powder lipstick in shade Whisper. A soft, muted pink nude with a cool undertones that's perfect for fair to light skin tones. Now let me tell you, I love this formula. It's one of those rare matte lipstick that's actually comfortable to wear. It feels like nothing on the lips, and yet the pigment is strong and builds beautifully. It goes on super creamy and smooth, and it dries down to a matte finish, but without that tight, dry feeling that some mattes give. I actually added this lipstick to my cheeks too. It blends so seamlessly in just a few swipes. You can see it. And the matte texture is beautiful, soft, and easy to work with. It really ties the whole look together when you adapt the shade into your makeup, not just on the lips. If you ever bought a nude lipstick that looks too light on you, here's the quick fix. Pair it with a softly defined eyes makeup. Now let's talk about how these lipsticks shift on different skin tones. Look at the back of my hand. It's olive tan, and here the lipstick shows up more pink. But on my face, where I'm wearing a neutral undertone foundation, it looks more beige. And now I will show you how it looks on the fair skin with a cool undertone. Suddenly it has a hint of peach. Isn't that wild? Compare them side by side, you can really see the difference. Also, the cap is magnetic. How perfect is that? I got a lot of your messages last time saying this kind of lipstick makes you look like a ghost, so here are 2 tips to fix that. First of all, add a teeny bit of red lipstick to the center of your lips. It brings back that natural reddish pigment and makes everything feel more alive. Or use a slightly deeper lip liner to separate your lip color from your skin, face skin, and this creates contrast and defines the shape beautifully. Or you can just mix them all together. This lipstick is perfect for soft smoky eyes, eyeliner looks, or even bold eye makeup. It balanced out everything. Now let's remove it and move on to the next lipstick. This one's also for fair skin, but with a slightly different undertone. Shiseido again, a soft peach nude with a warm undertone that adds warmth without overpowering fair complexions. Olive tan skin, the lipstick looks like a cool pink, almost with a mauve edge. On cool fair skin, it pulls even more cool pink, like dusty pink, like a fresh icy tone. I'm applied now in one thin layer, and you can see it looks really natural. This is how we build coverage step by step. See the difference? one lipstick, multiple end results. Now let's apply it how most of us usually do it, with a few full swipes for normal coverage. On my face where I'm wearing a neutral undertone foundation, it actually looks warmer now. On olive skin, still pink. On cool fair skin, definitely more cool tone pink. I am also going to apply a bit of it to the cheeks, as I always do, and now the whole look feels more alive, more blended and cohesive. Let's take a step back and look at it from a distance. I think this lipstick works best on people with a low to medium contrast features. It's soft enough to wear on its own without needing a lip liner or gloss to support it. For reference, I'm low contrast myself, and my skin, eyes, and hair are all in a similar range. So, just to compare, the first lipstick was more beige, and this second one is more pinkish. Can you see the difference? I hope yes, it's visible enough. Now let me show you how I remove lipstick without getting it all over the face. Take a cotton pad and press it firmly onto your lips. Don't rub, just press. Then slide from the corners of your lips toward the center, following the natural shape of your lips. Fold the cotton pad inward so the pigment doesn't transfer everywhere. Flip to the clean side of the pad and do the same on the bottom lip, corners to center. Finally, clean the center of the lips. That's where product tends to settle into the fine lines or lip wrinkles. Once it's removed, tap a bit of foundation over the lips to calm down any leftover pigment. This makes everything clean and ready for the next swatch. This next lipstick is from a brand that's totally new for me. I've never tried it before, but a few of you recommended it, so here we are. Let's try it together, and this is my first impression. The lipstick palette feels pretty heavy. The shade is warm, and I have to say it's a total game changer for light complexions. A light application gives you that just beaten effect, and actually it works beautifully on fair skin too. But when you build it up to full coverage, it becomes this rich autumn ready nude that still feels balanced and never overpowering. I've honestly been searching for this exact combo of color and texture for years. If you are someone who is not into pink lipsticks, this is it. It's perfect for summer into fall and feels super wearable. It applies like absolute dream. It's a lightweight cream formula that glides on so smoothly and with a soft, almost blurred satin finish. Even though this is technically a brown shade, it's not too dark or heavy. It's definitely a more everyday brown. And let's check how it looks on olive skin tone too. Now you can see it's pulling slightly warmer with a touch of orange in it. Very sexy and sun-kissed. Just a reminder, on my face I'm wearing foundation with a neutral undertone, so you are seeing how the lipstick interacts with that base. It definitely looks a bit cooler, like a soft mocha. Honestly, I love how this lipstick looks in just one layer. That blurred effect is so chic. Next we have Givenchy. And can we talk about the packaging for a sec? That slim bullet is so sleek, and it comes in this leather-like case with the Givenchy logo, super luxurious and elegant. That's once a beautifully neutral blush pink with just a hint of cool undertone, but not overly icy. And the scent is important for me too, and I'm happy to report it's not too strong or annoying, just a soft, clean scent that fades quickly. Now let's talk about undertones. On olive skin, it shifts into a cooler pink, almost with a soft lavender tint. On a neutral base with just one light layer, it gives a soft, romantic flush, but with a few more layers, about 3/4 swipes, it transforms into something very polished and chic. It builds beautifully without caking or slipping. Do you notice the difference in undertones as I apply it across different areas? I really hope you can see it. It's so tricky to show on camera even with the natural light from the window, but I do my best to bring it as close to reality as possible. neutral. And when I swatch it on cool, fair skin, it actually reads a bit warmer. Not orange, don't worry, more like that awake, fresh face tone. That's why this one is my favorite at the moment. It's super versatile and you can wear it year round. Winter, summer, fall, spring, not too warm, not too cool, just perfect in between. And of course, pro tip, if you ever struggle with lipstick getting on your teeth, especially with the cream or satin formulas, here's what to do. Gently bite down on a cotton pad, Q-tip, or even your clean finger to remove excess product from the inner rim of your lips, that mucosal area closest to your teeth. Also, this lipstick looks beautiful when you use it as a blush. It even complements the previous lipstick shade I used on the cheeks. They layer really nicely together. Even though it's a satin creamy formula, it works beautifully on the cheeks too. You won't end up with the patchy or bare spots. Just tap and dab gently with your fingers before you set your face with a powder. And let's do it again. So press the cotton pad firmly against your lips, then swipe from the corners towards the center. Always use a clean side of the cotton pad for each section. And don't forget to gently clean the center of the lips. That's where pigment tends to settle deep into the fine lines. Don't get stuck on just warm or cool. The real trick is looking at muted and bright. A muted rose might suit you better. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Now let's talk about medium skin tones. My favorite again, Shiseido. I'm sorry. Let's once the warm terracotta nude, and it's so satisfying to use. And let's just appreciate the magnet cap click for a sec. That sound, instant serotonin. Another thing I love, the shape of the bullet. It's angled in such a precise way that you can actually line your lips with it before filling it. No lip liner needed. It's clean, sharp, and makes the application super quick. When you apply it lightly, it feels almost like a tinted balm, but with a soft matte finish, totally effortless and comfy. When you build it up, it becomes a real statement nude, bold, but still wearable, not heavy or cakey at all. For light skin tones like mine, it leans almost like a brownish orange red, more of a bold shade for specific looks or moods. But on medium skin tones, it becomes a perfect warm nude for every day. It just melts right in and flatters the complexions beautifully. Oh, sometimes I use a lip brush, just need to find a thin and sharp one. Slightly smile, and when you apply it, fill in all the fine lines, especially in the inner corners. And don't forget the outer corners of your lips, they need love too. Uncolored corners can make a lipstick look unfinished. Now let's dive into our favorite part, the undertone check. On olive tan skin, surprise, it actually shifts into a rosy pinkish tone. Do you see the difference? On fair, cool undertone skin, it pops even more, such a beautiful contrast. And if you ever feel like it's not quite your lip color, just tap a little on your cheeks instead. It makes a stunning blush. Seriously, look how naturally and glowy it ties the whole look together. Alright, time to gently remove this one, and let's move on to the next lipstick. Next is Lisa Eldridge. It's a new in my makeup kit. This one has a cool undertone, and it's so interesting on the lips. Look at that. This one of those shades that actually adapts depending on your skin's undertone. On medium skin, it doesn't lean too pink or too brown. It sits somewhere beautifully in between. It has subtle hints of gray, blue, and brown, natural depth, like that wind-beaten look like, but elevated. And let's start with just one light layer. Do you see that? Almost melts into my lips like a natural flush. It feels like one of those shades where you instantly know this works for me. And now I'm going to build it up for full coverage and even out the lip edges with a brush. Just look at this gorgeous cool chocolate tone. On my face with a neutral undertone foundation, it pulls slightly warmer, closer to a neutral cool mix. And let's watch it on fair, cool undertone skin. Here it looks more icy pink, but still very muted and variable. And now, back again to olive. I love how this lipstick has multiple personalities. Let's remove it like I showed you before. And look at this. My lips are starting to turn a bit bluish purple. Let's move on. Then we have a classic Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame, a warm berry rose with a subtle brick red base. Okay, look at this. You can really see the contrast now. My lips were looking almost blue toned from the previous cool shade, and now we are putting a warm red on top. The difference in temperatures is so obvious now, and kind of funny to see side by side. Let's apply it fully first. This is what I like to call a calm red. It's sophisticated but still soft enough to wear during the day. Now I will do a lighter application on the upper lip and compare. Wow, suddenly it becomes that perfect fall or winter flush, romantic and warm without being overpowering. That's color theory in action. Warm reds are opposite to green on the color wheel, and placing opposites next to each other, enhancing both, putting opposites side by side to make colors look more vibrant. So yeah, your makeup can be art too. Now let's do some skin tone comparisons. On olive skin, this shade looks amazing, no strange pinky hue. On fair cool skin, the red looks even more intense. It's all about contrast. The deeper your skin tone, the more this transforms into a softer, wearable tone. The best red lipstick for summer. Actually, I believe that for summer and for winter it should be different shades. Of course, we have some neutral. It's okay. I showed a few in a part 1 video lipsticks, but believe me, we have better options. Just don't be afraid to try it out. Even me, with icy blonde hair, fair skin, light eyes, can't believe that I would say it. Warm lipstick. Ha! Okay, I would love to apply it in one layer, and it becomes a beaten lip tint, a muted strawberry red. It's chic and vibrant without being too loud. That red definitely for summer and fall seasons. I think for everyone, to be honest with you. It's a bit of brownish, not too orange. By the way, check my teeth. They are still white, not yellow, even if I will tell you I drink coffee 3 or 4 times a day. Just try to find some brown red color in your makeup bag, and you will be surprised how gorgeous it looks on a bit tan skin in summer. And of course, compared with an olive skin undertone and fair cool, in all 3 types looks incredible. So that's it for part 2 of my and your top lipsticks. You really can wear anything you love. All the products are linked in the description.
I wish you a very good day and nice shopping if you choose some from that video. And don't forget to tell me in the comments what would you like to watch in the next video. And stay gorgeous and see you in the next one. Bye!